Hi ladies, hey, it's Jamie. Thanks for watching. This video is killers to no contact. Why might no contact not be working for you? If you've watched my other videos or heard about no contact, then you know what it is. No contact means absolutely no contact with this guy during a breakup. It doesn't matter if you broke up with him because he did something foolish, or if he broke up with you, or if it was mutual. You go into a period of at least 30 days of no contact with this guy. I have an e-course out. It tells you all about no contact and specifically what no contact entails. But I'm just going to give you a brief synopsis of 4 things you might be doing that are hurting your chances during this no contact, or you are breaking no contact by doing these 4 things. Number 1 problem I see is that women will break the no contact when their ex reaches out. So their ex might reach out with something small like, hi, how are you doing? What's up? Are you having a good day? Just something little. The reason they're doing that is because they haven't heard from you and curiosity is killing them. It's mysterious when you don't know what your ex is up to, and he has a habit of talking to you maybe every day. And he wants to talk to you. He's wanting to know what's going on with you. He hasn't heard from you. It's driving him crazy. He's beginning to get a little anxious, so he reaches out to you. Good. That's exactly where you want him. But women that respond, blow it. You break a no contact when you respond. And they respond because they think, well, he's starting to come back around. And I don't want to not respond because then he's going to think I'm done, I'm over him, I've moved on, maybe I'm with somebody else, maybe I don't care anymore, maybe I really never cared. I don't want him to think that I don't still care. I don't want him to move on because he thinks there's no more chance with me. Listen, ladies, you will rationalize out in your head some way to respond to him. Don't do it, because here is what happens. You respond to this guy. Even something little like, hey, I'm doing okay, how are you? And then you won't hear from him again for another several days or weeks, because there's no reason for him to try to reconnect. He reached out just to see if you were still willing to talk to him, and you were. So now he knows he has you. He can go do his own thing, flirt with all these other girls, talk to other women, and he knows anytime he wants you, you are right there. So you really hurt your chances of your ex coming back by responding. Now, especially during a 30-day no contact period. So there are several no contact period times. Some people say 20 days, some say 30, some say 60, 90, some say indefinitely. I have all different reasons why you should do no contact and what the time frames are. Depending on the situation, everybody's situation is different. So for some situations, I will say you need to go into indefinite no contact. Do not contact him at all until he contacts you. Some situations, I would say, let's give it 30 days or 60 days. You will want to get one of my e-courses. I will put the link to the website in the description below. You can find a couple of e-courses on there, and they will go into great detail that will tell you exactly what your situation is. The second reason women often break no contact is because some life event has occurred. It's their birthday, and you feel like, well, I mean, we dated for over a year. It's really going to be bad if I don't at least text him and wish him happy birthday, right? And I want to show him that I'm over him, that I don't care, that I can be cordial and polite. So I'm just going to text him happy birthday. Or maybe somebody close to him passes away, his grandmother, and you say, oh, his grandmother was so sweet. I just need to just text and say, I'm sorry to hear about your grandmother, because you want to present yourself in such a good light, and you want to act like you're not bothered by it at all, but yet you're just reaching out because look at you, how sweet and kind you are. Do not do it. Listen, ladies, he has plenty of friends that can help him celebrate his birthday. He has plenty of family and friends that can give him sympathy during a time of loss of a family member. He doesn't need you. And he may want you to wish him happy birthday. He may be hoping You will wish him happy birthday. He may be hoping you will reach out to him during a difficult time or wish him Merry Christmas or whatever. He may be wanting to hear from you, but don't do it. The more you can keep away, don't give him what he wants. If he is not investing in you, do not give him that win. Now you may say, oh, well, that's just playing games. No, it is not playing games. If he wanted to be with you, he would. If he wanted a relationship with you, he would reach out. He wanted the breakup, or he did something foolish to cause the breakup. Breakups break things. They break communication. They break the bonds and ties that hold us together. Let him feel that breakup. Let him feel that hurt. That's the only way that they come back. Number 3 reason you might break no contact is because you have something of his at your house, or he has something of yours at his house, and you think, oh, I need to get that back. Listen, ladies, unless it's some really high dollar item, leave it there. You can buy another toothbrush. You don't have to have that scarf back. You don't have to give him his things back unless he expressly asks for them. And again, I go in my e-course, How to Navigate Giving His Stuff Back While You're in No Contact. But don't feel like you have to initiate conversation with him to exchange things back. If he wanted his things back, he will reach out to you. You don't need to reach out to him. And if he has things of yours that you really do want back and they are valuable, he will probably still have them after the no contact period, which I detail in my e-course how long that should be for you. Number 4 thing that women do during no contact that hurts their chances is they post things on social media that give an indication that they are not over this guy. They put on sad lyrics or quotes, or they may put on things like, I don't need a man. They try so hard to prove that they are over this guy, or they put on jealousy posts that are not convincing. Now, I don't have a problem with jealousy posts, but you again need to get my e-course and know how to do it right, how to be convincing with it. Or they will reach out to their friends or their family, or they will have a chance meetup someplace that he is going to be, and then they act like, oh, I didn't know you were going to be here. But they do some kind of underhanded, sneaky stuff during the no contact time to be able to show up in their life. Ladies, you do not need to feel like you have to stay relevant in his life. You may feel like, I need to have some interaction with him because if I don't, he's going to forget about me. If your relationship was good and you were a high value woman, trust me, he will not forget about you. He will think about you more and more. And every day that goes by that he doesn't hear from you, he will begin to obsess over you. Ladies, mystery is your best weapon. That's your best card to play. When he doesn't know where you're at, what you're doing, who you're doing it with, how you're feeling, if you're over him, if you're not, if you've moved on, if you're at home crying, he has no clue. He will begin to go crazy. And as a bonus, if you get my e-course, I have an e-course called She's the One, How to Be the One He Can't Live Without, How to Be the One He Regrets Losing. I also have an e-course called She Heals, How to Not Only Survive a Breakup, but How to Thrive Afterwards. In both of those e-courses, I tell you step by step exactly how to handle yourself on your social media, all sorts of different things in life, how to handle yourself around his friends if you happen to see them, or his family. So many tips that you can use, specific things to make him miss you, to make him go crazy, wondering where you're at. So far, my success rate with these tips has been 100%. Every single woman I have coached, their ex comes back around. Most of the time, they don't want him. When he comes back around, they've moved on with a better guy. But all of this information is in my e-course on a website called She's Everyday, she'severyday.com. I will link it in the description below. Ladies, curiosity is one of the best things to get him wanting to contact you. And he can only be curious about you if you stay in no contact. So I hope that helps you guys. God bless you. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, check out my website. I will see you in the next video.